of this amazing competition. There are just 7 left to go, and it's going to be one of the most, I mean, there's literally 3.8 marks separating the top 7. It's New Zealander Joe Mayer with clip-clop, 34 the dressage, 20 at first phase, but there goes a foot down. He was clear inside the time on the cross country yesterday. He comes forward in 7th place on 34.0.
That was a very dodgy moment there. Very dodgy. We've got ourselves back into the groove, putting it behind him, psychologically not disturbed by it.
I'm nervous about the ramp after that mistake he had at the first.
That's not all we're nervous about. Come on now. You can do this. I think I can feel confidence gaining though.
Can you, Jim?
I can.
I'm nervous.
Oh! Oh, that's great.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, it's so not great.
No, it's so not great. No, it's so not great.
Okay.
Okay, we love the pick and lift over technique.
Pick and lift. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes. Okay.
Pesky fences, yeah.
Put that behind him.
I think 10 out of 10 for top marks for carrying on, regardless.
As soon as I saw that ramp, it made me very nervous.
It's very, very narrow too, that
ramp.
ramp.
Foot goes down again.
Okay, but now Bicycle has lost a lot of confidence now.
I think
he's going to have to get the confidence back. Keep attacking.
That was better.
Yeah, that was a bit better. Keep attacking. I would have lost my way by this stage, having had that fall.
It's easy to get distracted.
Distracted.
Not very good at the oxes.
No, bit scopeless there.
And some maybe the uprights. Very experienced clip-clop bike at 5-star, but just showing a little bit of greenness here. Maybe hasn't had the preparation runs that they would have had if we weren't in this lockdown. Uh-oh.
Such a good point.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That's a different technique.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what you say about that.
No. So, but he is over the last, and he stops the clock. 10 time penalties, 20 penalties. He goes from 7th into 36th now. That is a massive drop on a score of 64.0.
I think you're right, Spenny. I think they haven't had much practice, and he was going for gold, wasn't he?
He certainly was. Well, from New Zealand, we go to Great Britain's Kirsty Chabert. Now, Kirsty rides Classic the 6th, and they bring forward a two-phase score after dressage and cross-country of 32.8. Now, you may remember, Jen, that we saw Arthur Chabert go around here, and he was one of the best we saw. Do you remember he jumped them, more or less?
Yeah.
And we had the dog in the picture then, obviously Kirsty married to Arthur, and she's looking very stylish. She hasn't got the same technique as her husband, but she's looking very stylish.
Maybe the dog's a secret weapon.
Maybe.
It's certainly doing a good lot of encouragement.
Yeah, it really
You're right. Different technique,
yeah.
but working, working.
It really is. Oh, tight line.
Dog. Come on, faster, Mum.
So we've got the double out of the way. We've got 2 fences left to go. An anxious moment coming out of the double for Kirsty Chabert in Classic.
Good turn.
She needs to go clear. She needs to go inside the time. She's just got 1 fence left to jump. And she does it. And she stops the clock inside the time allowed of 90 seconds. No jumping, no time. 32.8. And she now puts the pressure on as she goes into the lead on the 5 above her.
I wonder how they're all feeling now.
Well, they must be nervous. They don't know, though. 1.6 penalties separating the top 6. Well, now we go to Italy. It is Vittoria Panezzon, and she rides Checkers Play the Game. 26.9 dressage in 4. 5 jumping. 0.1 of a penalty on the cross country. She starts in 5th on 32.0. 0.8 behind our leader.
Love the bicycle. Oh, look at the dog. Okay, we've got a lead. We've got a lead man.
This is the dog that you used cross country yesterday, Victoria.
Absolutely marvellous.
They did have a really good round. This is Teddy helping around. Look at the decoration, Jen.
Isn't it fantastic?
What she's done with her, I think she put a foot down there. What she's done with her ride here today turned out beautifully. It's Palomino. The effort is stunning. Really is. Homage to the NHS there.
Oh dear, the dog, honestly.
Teddy having a fabulous time. We've got a little ramp there. Little ramp.
Okay, but she's doing good. Let's face it, she is carrying a lot more weight than everybody else with the fact that we've got a head and a tail.
Yes, exactly.
And we're not motorised.
Come on, Victoria. Oh, under again.
This is great. Oh! Slight hesitation there, yeah. A bit of a hesitation there. A little bit of a spook. Okay, that was better.
Just one left to jump. The time is looking tight.
Come on now.
Tight. And she stopped the clock. It is 2 time penalties. 8 from the feet that hit the ground. So that's 8. That's a total of 10. She moves on to 42.0. And that drops her down into 12th place. So Kirsty Chabert still leads. One's in front of her.
But first place for decoration.
Absolutely. The ones in front of Kirsty are getting very nervous now. We've got 2, 3 from Great Britain and 1 from France. Who will win this first NAF Virtual 5-star eventing competition is the question on everybody's lips. In a few moments' time, you will find out. It's now the turn of Louisa Lockwood for Great Britain. Diamond Ruction's 30.3 in 9th after dressage. 1.4 time penalties on the cross country yesterday. She starts just 0.5 behind the leaders on 31.7 in 4th.
Come on.
Now, are we motorised?
Good, yeah, come on.
No,
You've got to get pedalling a bit faster,
yeah.
Come on.
We're woman-powered.
Nothing better. Nothing better than woman-powered.
Nope.
Oh, caught the side of the pole there.
Footage on
I like that.
This is a bird's eye view of the show jumping.
I like the wings. Stop you running out. Okay, keep the pace up now. Keep the pace up. Nail biting.
That's a jolly colourful arena as well. Rainbow colour supporting the NHS.
Clever. Got the stick out. Actually, rightly so, I think, Spencer, don't you?
Yeah, I think she does need to keep the pace
a little
up.
tap.
Yeah.
Keep him on his job. Or her. Okay, getting more confident as time goes on.
She is, but I think there needs to be a gear change, Jin.
Yeah, I think we're going to get time faults.
Yeah.
Come on.
Keep your foot down, Louisa.
Keep pedalling. It's all very well for us to say.
It certainly is. I know, but that's the joy of being sat here and not out there. We can say that.
Okay, the related now. Come on.
This is it. So the time, she's going to be over the time. And Louisa Lockwood, 4 time penalties, no other penalties. She moves on to 35.7, and that drops Louisa down. Well, in fact, she will finish no worse than 4th. She goes into 3rd at the moment with 3 left to go. And it's 0.4 between these, 0.4 between the top 3.
It's nothing.
It is absolutely nothing. Louisa Lockwood goes into 3rd on 35.7. Well, Great Britain's Matt Heath is up next. He rides Plum Rowland's Ascari bike. And Ascari had a dressage of 31.6, first time at 5-star. 16th after dressage, clear inside the time on the cross country yesterday. They start in 3rd place, 0.4 behind Sebastian Cavaillon on 31.6.
So,
Matt nearly lost it at the first.
That's not a great start over fence one, I have to say. I'm going to have to get going. Oh, you've got to keep pedaling.
Is on a electric bike, so he's going to lose 2 already. So that already puts him on to 33.6, Gin, which at the moment is okay, but it's not going to threaten our leaders. So Matt won't, unless, I mean, things can change, we never know, but he's on 33.6, so it opens up the door slightly for those ahead of him.
Okay, he's getting more confidence as he goes on. He's beginning to pedal a bit more up to the pole as opposed to backing off. Come on, Matt. It's those oxes you see psychologically. It's damaging for these riders.
It really is. I'm loving the way you're getting into this.
Do you think he had a moment in the practice jumping at a parallel or something? At an
May have just knocked the confidence. Let's see.
Little bit. Oh, that's better.
That was better.
That's better. Come on now, Matt. You can do this.
He's just got 2 left.
Yeah.
Still Kirsty Chabert. Now, he can't win this because she's on 32.8. At the moment, he's on 33.6. He needs to be inside the time, and he is. So Matt Heath, Ascari bike, goes into second place on 33.6. Kirsty Chabert still leads with 2 left to go. 1 for Great Britain and 1 for France. And there's only 0.2 separating Gemma Tattersall and the overnight leader after cross country, Sebastian Cavaillon and Sarah Dargouge.
I thought Matt finished really well.
This is it. This is the last 2. Gemma Tattersall then with the Pebble Syndicates, quick look the 5th, 26.4 dressage. They were 3rd after dressage, 5 added on the cross country yesterday. They start in 2nd place on 31.4. They can afford a couple of time penalties, but no more.
And this is not electric bike, is it?
No, it's not.
Woman powered, yay!
The thing is, she cannot afford to put her foot down. If she does, she goes behind Kirsty Chabert. Now, Kirsty sat there nervously because she has been sitting in pole position for 5 horse and bike rider combinations now.
Come on now. She's doing well. She's doing well, though.
She's doing really well.
She's keeping up the pedaling.
And what's fascinating at the moment is that Kirsty Chabert started the show jumping in 6th place. She was 20th after dressage, and she's now in the lead.
I like this technique, pedaling all the way to the fence, all the way. Yeah. This is really good stuff.
Come on, Gemma, round the corner to the double at 8.
Come on, Gemma, keep pedaling. Come on, you can't get time faults. Come on. Okay, that bit's out of the way.
31.4 is her score.
She's picking it up well after landing, isn't she?
Yeah, I just don't know whether it's been fast enough the whole way.
Well, she's cut a few corners, so with a bit of luck.
1 left. Go on, Gemma. Pedal, and stops the clock. But it is, in fact, 5 time penalties. No penalties. So Gemma Tattersall, quick look, the 5th, go into 5th place on 36.4. Well, now we get to the real crux of the battle, because in the lead on 31.2, just 1.6 penalties ahead. We're in trouble already because we've started on a motorised bike.
How many points is that off?
Sebastian Cavaillon, Sarah Dargouge. That will be 4 to add.
4?
So that means
expensive.
We've got Kirsty Chabert watching on. Sebastian, well, that is disappointing because we've waited to the last and it's 4 to add for that motorised bike. Kirsty Johnson there watching, Kirsty Chabert as she is now watching on. And
quite a few feet hitting the ground too, Spencer.
Those penalties are racking up. He's putting feet on the ground, going around the corners. Oh, that is disappointing, but it's going to be a British win for the very first running of the NAF Virtual 5-star eventing competition. And it was all over as soon as we got him in picture because he was on a nice bike.
I know.
Well, still going well at the double at 8, A, B, and then round the corner left-handed to the last of the related distance lines.
And another foot down, I think.
Well, those penalties are racking up. We don't think we're going to have time penalties.
I don't think so for a moment.
No. Well, there we go. And it is inside the time. 12 penalties to add. Sebastian Cavaillon and Sarah Dargouge go from overnight lead into 17th place.
Oh, so expensive.
Our winner, Ginny, of the very first inaugural running of the NAF Virtual 5-star eventing competition is Kirsty Chabert and Classic the 6th on that score of 32.8. Cheers for Kirsty. What a round from her. She really has kept her nerve. 20th after the dressage. She rose up that leaderboard after cross country, and she is the very first winner. And I believe that Lizzie has caught up with her.
Wow, who knew that show jumping on a bicycle could be so much fun? We've had golf carts, we've had electric bikes, we've had motorbikes. Sebastian Cavaillon lost so many points from having a motorbike. But we have a winner. It was difficult for me to hear. I'm assuming that Spencer and Gilly have given us the top 3, but I'm going to say it again. In first place, it is Kirsty Chabert on Classic the 6th. Well done to her. She is the winner of the NAF Virtual 5-star eventing competition, the inaugural one, the first one that we've ever had. In second place is Matt Heath for Great Britain as well. And in third place, we have Tom Carlyle from France. So congratulations to our top 3 and actually everyone that's taken part in this fantastic competition. It is time for the prize giving. So in third place, we have my rosette girl here is going to pass me the third rosette, which goes to Tom Carlyle. These beautiful rosettes are courtesy of the Horse Trial Support Group. And he also gets a pair. Beautiful place then. Matt Heath for Great Britain. Here is his rosette. Matt will be posting these to you. Thank you very much, rosette girl. And he gets, well, he might give this. We're going to put the sash around Blue Cross. Just imagine this is Classic the 6th. Oh, I need you to come nearer to me, thank you. There we go. Blue Cross Whisper. Just imagine this is Classic. I hope she can. Kirsty. Kirsty, can you hear me? Thank you. There we go. There's here she comes. I think the Wi-Fi is playing. We're in the wind. Hello, Kirsty. How does it feel to win your first 5-star?
Oh, it's awesome.
And it was, you were 20th after and it was all about that cross country and show jumping. You were super speedy. Were you good at sports and running when you were at school?
No, that was terrible. Never thought I'd finish off a dressage school.
Well, you see, that's the first time, isn't it, for everyone? Congratulations, you were absolutely brilliant. Kirsty, all of the riders have just been so fantastic to get so behind it.
It's not very helpful. Wi-Fi. I can't hear anything.
Go back. towards our own Wi-Fi, where hopefully it will work. Hello, Kirsty. Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, this is tricky, isn't it? Hello. Now then, tell me, all the riders, I'm being manhandled by my husband here, wearing a hat because it's very, very, very windy and wet here. Kimwick country. Right, so Kirsty, as I said, we are, I'm just going to mind the dog. Tell us, all the riders have been so brilliant to get behind this event. Why was it important for you to take part in the NAF Virtual 5-star eventing competition?
I think it's really important. We've done our bit towards the NHS. They've helped us riders on numerous occasions, scraping us up the floor and piecing us back together. So it is the least we can do, and it's an amazing cause. Rachel has done a fantastic job getting so many of us riders together. So full credit to her and all of her team.
He has some thank yous now, actually. I'm going to lose my hat. The grooms, thank you, grooms, for presenting those horses so beautifully. To the owners as well, thank you for allowing your wonderful horses. And we've had some serious horses in this competition. We really have been so lucky to have such top quality riders and horses. Thank you to the judges, Les Smith, Jane Tolley and Annabelle Scrimger. Thank you to the scorers, Wendy Evans, Miranda Collett. Everyone donated money. Thank you to you. I'm going to give you the total in a moment, and it is incredibly impressive. So thank you to you. Thank you to everyone who's donated the prizes, Dawson's of Stamford, all the prizes that we've had in the silent auction. And by the way, the silent auction and the raffle, they will finish next Saturday, the 16th at 9 p.m. So take a look at the virtualeventing.com website. Keep an eye on that, and you can still keep bidding and buying raffle prizes, buying raffle tickets. Thank you to the sponsors, in particular to NAF, our title sponsors. Thank you to Will Best and the Bloody Good House Party and all the artists that helped contribute to a wonderful evening last night. Thank you to our commentary team. I think you've got to say Spencer Stomey has been incredible, and so is Matthew Wright, so is Holly Farr, so is Pammy Hutton, and so has Ginny Elliott. It was like, if you didn't actually see that they were on bicycles, you might have thought they were really on horses. Thank you to the TV production. This has not been easy. Mark Jennings, you're an absolute legend. Chili Pepper TV. Thank you to the virtual eventing team, Lara Sermon, Tom Jones, Jodie Seddon, Kevin Francis, Lucy Snell, Terry Boone, Pumba Gosaru, Amanda Watson. And as you said just now, Kirsty Chabert, thank you to Rachel Wakefield and Michael Wynn, because if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't have happened, and we wouldn't have raised a whopping £153,000 and £153,029. That's huge, and it could be even more. So thank you to all of you. Stay safe. I hope that we all catch up at a real event this summer. Wouldn't that be nice? But for me and the virtual eventing team, it's goodbye.
Hi everyone, good luck to all the riders on this virtual 5-star international competition. Please donate, it's for these great people that are in the front line in NHS, and I'll be supporting every one of you. Take care.